lived together about 2 months, and then she went back to her parents' house. So that was the tradition. Then few months later she came back. So that's how our married life started. Uh,
So how old were you when your actual marriage life started?
18.
18.
Hmm, 18. But after my wedding, mm, my father's death was a big blow. Particular reason as I was close to my father, and it was blow to my brother and my sister as well. And the responsibilities of the house all fell on me because I was the educated one. There were a couple of civil cases going on in the court regarding property, and I dealt with that. I remember one day that I went to a solicitor in Flower, about 12 miles from our village, on bike. He prepared the papers which to be filed at Jalandhar before 4:30. So I took the bike, took the papers with, pushed it up to Fugwada. I got really tired, so decided to put the bike on the bus and arrived at Jalandhar, came off the bus stand, pushed my bike to the district officer and filed at 4 o'clock all the papers. Then pushed my bike back to the village from Jalandhar. That sort of hard work I have to deal with. My education was disrupted because of my father's death, assisting my brothers in agriculture, and also dealing with all the court issues. Then I restarted my education in 55 and gave my exam for uh, intermediate examination, which I passed. But I only got third division in that because of all the worries and disruption. So then became 1956. Chacha went from here. I wanted to enroll for further studies over there, but he had this idea of sending me here. And one factor was of my activities. What happened in the village when Chacha was here, there was a consolidation officer for land consolidations. He was very corrupt and he was consolidating lands mm, to their favorites, good lands near the village. So the Peasant Association decided to have a petition against him, and they gave responsibility to me and other young man from to get mm, peasant signatures from their homes or their agriculture fields. So we collected the about 70s, 80s signatures, and that consolidation officer and his lackeys, they got the whim of it, and they got two men who signed the paper and alleged that we got their signature on blank paper and filed complaint at the police station. I was coming back from college, and one peasant leader. He met me at the railway station. He said, "Don't go to the village, you will be arrested. You go to some other places. You can go to sister in Jamshed." I said, "Okay." I didn't go to sister. I thought she will worried. I went to my college mate in a nearby village, took the bicycle up. And he said, "Don't go to college for a couple of days." So I stopped at that village, and they then sent the message. I told him where I am going, that you can come back to the village. They sorted out all the signatures on the paper. These two people's signatures were in the middle, and they got all signatures on the top and the wording written on the paper and signatures on the bottom. They got as witnesses that it was not on blank paper. And they accompanied me to the police station. They took about 8 witnesses with them who gave statements that when we went to have their signature, there was wording written on the top and we signed. They explained to us what it is about. So I was not charged of fraudulent act. So that was the first real activity which took place. And that was in 1955 as well. Oh, that's how my life started. And then in the next session, I will go on to my journey to come here.